In this video we will talk about the top 10 highest paid CEOs in the world. Make sure to subscribe our channel for more updates. Skyrocketing compensation to chief executives at large corporations continues to be a topic of heated debate. Nowhere is that more clear than in the latest list of best paid executives in 2019, which includes well-known names such as Tesla's chief Elon Musk, Chewy CEO Sumit Singh. Presenting you the 10 highest paid executives in 2020 and ranked according to Bloomberg Pay Index. Bloomberg's analysis includes salaries, bonuses, and equity awards that are valued at each company's fiscal year-end. Recurring grants or options are counted in the year they're bestowed, and one-time grants meant to compensate an executive for several years are allocated over the period, as explained in. Number 10. Sarepta Therapeutics Inc. CEO Douglas Ingram Chief Executive Officer Ingram took the final spot on the top 10 list. His earnings totaled $72.2 million in 2019. This amount represents option awards of $68.8 million, a $650,000 salary, and a $731,250 bonus. Douglas has made over 6 trades of the Sarepta Therapeutics stock since 2017, according to Form 4 filed with SEC. Most recently he bought 25,000 units of SRPT stock worth $500,000 on the 20th of July 2020. Number 9. Microsoft Corp. CEO Satya Nadella. Rounding up the list of tech giants, Nadella earned $77.2 million from his salary, perks, stock awards, and a $10.7 million. In 2014, Nadella's first acquisition with Microsoft was of Mojang, a Swedish game company best known for the computer game Minecraft, for $2.5 billion. He followed that by purchasing Xamarin for an undisclosed amount. He oversaw the purchase of professional network, LinkedIn in 2016 for $26.2 billion. On October 26, 2018, Microsoft acquired GitHub for $7.5 billion United States dollars. Since Nadella became CEO, Microsoft stock had tripled by September 2018, with a 27%. Number 8. Alphabet Inc. CEO Sundar Pichai. Google, Alphabet Inc.'s Pichai earned $86.1 million in 2019. His stock awards were in the amount of $82.1 million, and made up a bulk of his full compensation for the year. Pichai began his career as a materials engineer. He joined Google in 2004, where he led the product management and innovation efforts for a suite of Google's client software products, including Google Chrome and Chrome OS, as well as being largely responsible for Google Drive. In addition, he went on to oversee the development of other applications such as Gmail and Google Maps. In 2010, Pichai also announced the open sourcing of the new video codec VP8 by Google, and introduced the new video format, WebM. The Chromebook was released in 2012. In 2013, Pichai added Android to the list of Google products that he oversaw. Pichai was selected to become the next CEO of Google on August 10, 2015, after previously being appointed product chief by CEO Larry Page. On October 24, 2015, he stepped into the new position at the completion of the formation of Alphabet Inc., the new holding company for the Google company family. Number 7. Intel, CEO Robert Swan. Coming in at number 7 on the index, Intel's Swan earned $99 million in 2019. This amount included his salary, stock awards, perks, option awards, and bonus. Swan is one of 4 tech giants, like Tim Cook from Apple Inc., who dominated the top 10 list in 2019. Number 6. Blackstone Group Inc. CEO Jonathan Gray. Chief Operating Officer Jonathan Gray earned $107.6 million in 2019. Gray is the only Blackstone executive to make the top 10 list, as opposed to previous years. In 2018, Stephen Schwarzman, CEO and Chairman, Blackstone Group LP, and Hamilton, Tony E. James, Executive Vice Chairman, Blackstone Group LP, were on the Bloomberg Index list. Number 5. Chewy Inc. CEO Sumit Singh. Pet lovers' financial embrace of the online, one-stop shop for furry family members made Chewy an extremely lucrative business. Its CEO was awarded $108.1 million in 2019, including stock options and salary. According to an article in Bloomberg, Diane Pelkey, a spokeswoman for online pet retailer Chewy Inc., whose CEO Sumit Singh is fifth on the index with $108.2 million, disputes Bloomberg's calculation of his pay. Only about a quarter of his shares had vested at the end of 2019, she said in an email. Number 4. Viacom CBS Inc. CEO Joseph Ianniello, former acting CEO of CBS. Awarded $116.5 million in 2019, another media figurehead rises on the Bloomberg Index. Former acting CEO of CBS, Ianniello was awarded a bulk of his salary in perks worth $85 million. Ianniello serves on the Board of Trustees at Pace University, the Board of Directors of the charitable organization Food Allergy Research and Education Fair, as well as New Alternatives for Children. Previously, Ianniello has served as a director of CBS Outdoor Americas, Inc. Number 3. Charter Communications Inc. CEO Tom Rutledge. Rutledge received a total of $116.9 million in option awards, bonus, salary, and stock awards in 2019, moving him to the number 3 slot on this list. There are a handful of media moguls. In 2011, he received NCTA's Vanguard Award for Distinguished Leadership, the cable industry's highest honor. He is also a member of the Cable Hall of Fame, and was inducted into the Broadcasting and Cable Hall of Fame in 2011. He attended California University in California, Pennsylvania, where he graduated with a BA in economics in 1977. Number 2. Apple Inc. CEO Tim Cook. A big boost to Tim Cook came in the form of an equity grant from over 10 years ago in 2011. His total compensation was $133.7 million in stocks, salary and a bonus. His stock award was $122 million while his salary was $3 million, a base salary that has remained this figure for the past 2 years. Cook joined Apple in March 1998 as a senior vice president for worldwide operations, and then served as the executive vice president for worldwide sales and operations. He was made the chief executive on August 24, 2011, prior to Jobs' death in October of that year. During his tenure as chief executive, he has advocated for the political reformation of international and domestic surveillance, cybersecurity, American manufacturing, and environmental preservation. Since 2011, when he took over Apple, to 2020, Cook doubled the company's revenue and profit, and increased its market value from $348 billion to $1.9 trillion. Number 1. Elon Musk, CEO Tesla. With a total compensation of $595.2 million, Elon Musk's name at the top of this list obviously raises many eyebrows. His electric car manufacturer, Tesla Inc. (TSLA), posted a $1 billion loss in 2018, and Musk has never wanted a salary. He is paid minimum wage to abide by the law, but he doesn't cash the checks. Musk was born to a Canadian mother and South African father and raised in Pretoria, South Africa. He briefly attended the University of Pretoria before moving to Canada, when he was 17, to attend Queen's University. He transferred to the University of Pennsylvania 2 years later, where he received dual bachelor's degrees in economics and physics. He moved to California in 1995 to begin a PhD in applied physics and material sciences at Stanford University, but dropped out after 2 days to pursue a business career. He co-founded Zip2, a web software company, which was acquired by Compaq for $307 million in 1999. Musk then founded X.com, an online bank. It merged with Confinity in 2000, which had launched PayPal the previous year, and was subsequently bought by eBay for $1.5 billion in October 2002. So this was our today's video. Make sure to like it and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updates. Thanks for watching.